I would do an updated what's in my teacher bag video. This one is specifically for summer school. Now the regular school year is over, I'm teaching summer school and directing a play. So the stuff I need with me is a little bit different. So I thought I would go through that today. So in my last what's in my teacher bag video, I had my really big like Michael Kors tote bag. And that was because I had to fit so much in there. And now I actually have more that I need to fit. But I have a smaller bag because some things are just not going to fit in there. So the first thing that I have that doesn't fit in my bag, this is my curriculum for summer school. I'm teaching ELD, which is English Language Development. And so my district is actually amazing. The instructional coaches that are kind of like in charge of ELD put together lessons for every single day. This is like week 1 and then Thursday, June 11th. So every single thing that I need to do is in here. So this is amazing and I'm so appreciative. If you are an instructional coach and you want to help your teachers be organized for summer school, I recommend something like this. But it is just way too big to fit in any kind of a purse. I just have to like carry it like the mouse on Cinderella or something. And then the other binder that I always have to carry around, this is my director's guide for The Lion King. I'm directing The Lion King, obviously, at my school. And so I just applied for a grant and there was a local foundation that likes to promote the arts in underprivileged areas, and they just gave us the money to run a summer program where we put on a play. And we did it last year as well, and it was a huge success despite me not knowing what I was doing, the kids not knowing what they were doing, but we just learned together and it was fantastic. So this year we're doing The Lion King, and so this is just one of the many things that I received from MTI, which is Music Theater International, and they do really great scripts and resources, and you can buy your licensing from them, and I highly recommend them if you are putting on any kind of a drama production. Go to mti.com first and just see what they have to offer. They have every play imaginable under the sun in like adult versions, junior versions, and even kid version. So this binder is pretty crazy. It has like the script and all the CDs and everything that I need, and tips on costumes and set. I keep an attendance sheet in here that I just make for my students. They have to check in and check out. And my students are super responsible. The ones who are involved in this are just like the most responsible kids I've ever met. But I just want to make sure that I know who was there and who left, and if there's ever any questions. Anytime you're running a summer type of thing where you're not taking the usual attendance, you always want to make sure you have an attendance sheet that students definitely sign in and sign out on. So I have to drag this around with me every day. And now for my actual bag. This is the purse that I've been using the most this summer. It is pretty big. It's looking gigantic next to my head. This is from Soul Society. This is vegan leather. It's just kind of like a satchel. Full disclosure, it did come with a longer strap that you could like kind of do a crossbody thing with, and the hardware on that broke the first day that I had it. Probably because my bag is so stinking heavy. But I wanted to go with a little bit smaller one rather than like a huge tote, because I'm just trying to limit myself in all the things that I bring with me every day. Okay, the first and biggest thing is, as usual, my Erin Condren Life Planner. And so this one goes from July of last year to December of this year. So I'm like a year into it. So it's a little bit thicker. Some of them have just 12 months, and I think that I probably will do that next time. It's just so hard to decide like where you want your planner to end. Like if it ends in December, it's kind of annoying because that's in the middle of a school year and you might have stuff that you need to write down. But for me, if it ends in June or July, that's in the middle of my summer stuff, and so I just don't know where to end it. Maybe like August, I don't know if that's an option, but I'll just show you what I've got going on in here these days. So I'll just go ahead and cover up my face. I do my summer school lesson plans in the morning, and then whatever I have for Lion King in the daytime boxes, and then just my other stuff in the evening. So this is super useful and I couldn't live without it. Then I also keep just a smaller version of the script with me because it's really hard to direct with that big giant binder, so I just have a little one. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can write like the name of the student and their part on each script, and I wrote Mariah Carey as the director. I forgot, I was just doing that as a joke, but now I'm stuck with it. I have my score in here like highlighted to keep track of the different parts. The music in this particular play is really, really complicated. This production usually has like an alto part, a soprano part, and a solo going on at the same time. They're not just singing different notes, but they're singing different rhythms and different words, and most of the songs are in different African languages, and it's very, very complicated. So I didn't really realize what I was getting myself into when I ordered this play, but I am absolutely loving it. It's so much fun, and the kids are really stepping up to the plate, even though a lot of them have never done choral music before, but it is definitely like some hardcore choral music. It's so hardcore, in fact, that I've been losing my voice, and it's almost back, but it might sound a little bit weird. I have my bigger wallet in here now. This is another Olivia and Joy kind of wristlet. This one is pretty convenient. It has a lot of space for cards, and then like some money and some more cards. So it's nice to be able to bring the big one, and then anywhere I go, I'm like, oh yes, I do have my rewards card for that. This is my little makeup pouch, and in my last video, I noticed that I like didn't show everything in my makeup bag. I don't know why, and even I felt very cheated, like, well, what was in there? So I'll just quickly go through what's in my makeup bag. This one is from Birchbox. I just thought it was kind of cute. I got it free with an order or something. It's very slim, so you can't fit a ton in here, which is good because it kind of prevents me from putting too much in. And to be honest, there's never been a day yet that I have ever touched up my makeup. I do not have time for that. But just in case, these are the things that I would want to have. I have this little teeny Real Techniques brush that I would use, if I ever did, with this Rimmel Stay Matte powder, because I do get super shiny, especially during these really hot summer months. I have this little e.l.f. blush, and I just put this one in specifically because it's so thin. This one is in the shade Fuchsia Fusion, and it's got some sparkle to it. It's really pink, so if I'm just feeling kind of like tired and lifeless, this can kind of wake up my complexion. I have this really cute mirror from Forever 21. I've got this concealer by Rimmel. This is the Match Perfection. If there are any patches on my face that are looking a little weird, then I can just use this either under my eyes or wherever I need to use it. So this is kind of nice. This is just a volumizing mascara. I think I got it in like an Ipsy bag a long time ago. It says it's so big. Oh, it's by Elizabeth Mott. Okay, I don't know. I've never actually used this. Again, I just have it in case. This is one of my favorite lip products. This is by Tarte. This is in the shade Tulip. It's this really, really pretty lipstick. I love this. It's like a kind of a darker coral. It's so pretty. So if I just need to kind of add some color to my lips, this is really great for that, and it's really moisturizing as well. I love Tarte lipsticks. These are awesome. The label has totally worn off of this, but this is Beauty Society Success perfume, and this is in like a roller oil, and this smells amazing. It's got like a peachy floral, really sweet scent. People love this, and it's really distinct and really strong. So if I'm just feeling kind of stinky, I can put this on. And I always carry tweezers with me because it annoys me so much if I've realized that I've got like some really stray eyebrow hairs or something. So if I'm like looking in my rear view mirror, that's when I'll usually notice it. And then when I get to wherever I'm driving, then I'll like take this out and use these. So this is the product that I actually use most from my makeup bag. Moving on, this is a little notebook that my sister sent me from the Netherlands. She just moved there. I did like a little video of the haul, of the like unboxing. And so I just use this to write down things that I need to buy for the set. I have a page for each character in the play. I'm just trying to keep myself sane by like checking off every little thing that I get. Or sometimes the students have been bringing in pieces of their costume from home as well. And it's kind of hard to keep track of like, okay, they have this piece and I have this piece, but I just check it off once I've seen it. So, I mean, just any little notebook is useful for that. But I just like this one because it's for my sister. I have my checkbook, which I normally don't, but I've been having to do a lot of reimbursing, so I've got my checkbook. These sunglasses, I don't even know where these came from. I think I just found them somewhere else, but these are really old and I can barely see through them. They're super dirty, but kind of cute. I can tell they're just cheap sunglasses. My keys, again, I still have on my little Fault in Our Stars lanyard, and I'm teaching summer school at one middle school and then directing the play at a different middle school, so I've got like million keys going on here, and basically this is the most valuable thing I have in my entire life, and if I lost this, this would just be the worst thing in the world that I could ever lose right now. So I'm always paranoid that I have this in my possession. And then my personal keys, I had major big time drama the other day with this little clicker for my car, and I only had one of them on here because they're heavy and I only wanted one, and the other one, the battery was dead anyway. But I went to Walmart to buy some stuff for the play, and all of the guts fell out of this key. I don't even know how that happened, but everything fell out. And so when I got to my car, it wouldn't work because everything on the inside was gone. It wouldn't unlock my car, and I couldn't even start my car because the little whatever it is that indicates that I am the owner and I'm not stealing my car wasn't there, and it cost $150 to replace. And oh, I had forgotten my cell phone at work that day, and I had to walk all the way back from Walmart back to my school, which was like 35-minute walk in the 95-degree heat. That was a terrible day. So and I have this little Birchbox keychain just because this like feels different from most things in my purse, so it makes it easier to find, and it's kind of cute. Got some gum because I like to have fresh breath. I still have this stuff, my hand sanitizer spray from the Honest Company, which smells really good and it's all natural. I got these at the store the other day and just put the whole thing in my purse. These are some goody ouchless ponytail elastics, and I mean, as you can see, my hair is pretty large and in charge, and so sometimes I'm just like, I cannot stand this anymore, and it just must go up in something. So another makeup item that I have that I actually do use quite often that wasn't in my little makeup bag because it doesn't fit. Okay, I have the Professional Agent Zero Shine by Benefit, and I hate the little brush that came right here. I mean, it was a cute idea, like to just keep everything in one little package, but this is terrible, and it's teeny, and every time you use it, it leaves so much fallout all over your face and just looks ridiculous. So I just have this little random brush from Forever 21, I think, and so I just use these together, and I just kind of mattify my face towards the middle of the day. Here, let's use it now. I'm getting shiny. Okay, so you just tap the powder into the lid, and then you can close it. Just kind of tap off the excess. And you don't even really need a mirror or anything for this because it's translucent, so I just make sure to kind of put it in my T-zone, and then that prevents me from being too ridiculously shiny. Ooh, okay, so like electronic stuff that is super important. Okay, so for one, my phone, and I've got a cute little tribal print case on it right now. Everything I'm doing is like tribal print because of Lion King, so I guess I'm just like attracted to that right now. So I've got my phone, and this is really essential because I do all of the music from this when we have rehearsals. And then I've also just been carrying around an extra charger, which I bought in Washington, D.C. when I was there for my research trip, and my phone died and I didn't have my charger, and it was like the worst thing ever. I'm like, how do I not always carry around an extra charger? This is really essential, these two together. And then the last piece of that puzzle is just this little, I don't even know what brand this is. It's just a wireless speaker. This is my husband's, and this is awesome. I mean, you just turn it on. I can just charge it through my computer. I make sure to charge it every night, and then I just throw it in my purse. It's super tiny. It's not that heavy. And this is so loud. Like, all of the kids can hear all of the music just through this little speaker. So this is crazy to me that just like this is my sound system. Because I've been doing choreography for years and years and years, and you always have to bring in like a huge boombox, or like make sure to burn your CD, and then if the CD gets scratched, it's such a hassle. So I mean, the difference between like doing choreography just a couple years ago and then just being able to use this is fantastic. I love technology. I've got some highlighters for the scripts because this just helps me keep track of the different vocal parts. Oh yeah, I still have my Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and so this is really nice in those hot months too. Just a spray on your face, it's refreshing. You can always get these in that little aisle of doom at Sephora, like right as you're about to check out, and you're like, I'm not buying anything else except for that, because that's really cute and tiny. Ooh, oh, I forgot about this. Okay, I think I'd put this in there as like a little snack for myself. This is the Trader Joe's dark chocolate filled with Speculoos cookie spread. I don't know how you pronounce that thing, but you've probably tried it from Trader Joe's before. This is amazing. This is my favorite chocolate bar right now. I'll just pull the last couple things out of the last pocket. I love this thing. It's Marioness, I guess. I don't know. It's from a Birchbox. I did an unboxing, I think, before, but I love this, and it's super moisturizing. Looks great. I don't even know why I keep this around, really. This is a Sonia Kashuk lip gloss. I'll just like swatch it for you. Looks like that. It's really opaque. It's really nice, but you need a mirror in order to apply this because it looks crazy, and you have to like really blend it in. So this is not like convenient at all, but it's pretty. This, on the other hand, is super convenient. This is the Marvelous Moxie lip gloss by Bare Minerals. I love this. This is in the shade Rebel. This is more pink, but I love these. They're kind of minty and tingly, and they just feel great. I'm gonna go back and swatch this red one for you. This is that darker kind of lip crayon. Okay, and then these are just my amazing Japanese pens. Well, this is a pencil. There's like a million Japanese stationery stores around me, which is like my kryptonite. Ugh. And I buy these super, super fine point tiny pens, and I love these. I have been spoiled. I can't write with anything else now. And the last thing is this Revlon Colorburst Balm Stain, and I really, really like these too. This is in the color 01 Honey. So the packaging is really light, but then it's actually a lot darker. So see, this is fairly dark. These feel great. They look really natural. They look really nice. It's kind of like a chapstick, but it just looks better. So yeah, I keep quite a few different lip gloss options in my purse. All right, that was a lot of stuff. But anyway, those are my summer school essentials that I keep in my bag, and a few things that I kept out of my bag. Anyway, I hope you're having a great summer so far, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.